Who's joining us now? It is Johan Santana. So this was the biggest test for the Mets rotation so far this year, facing the Dodgers in 7 games over the last 2 weeks. What did you learn about the legitimacy of these Mets starters?
Well, one of the things is that they're for real. They're here to contend and trying to go as deep as they can in the season, and then especially facing the Dodgers, and show them that they're capable to compete head to head. I think it's a good thing. They still have a long way to go into the season, but I think if they continue to doing this and they continue to work as a unit, they're going to put themselves in a good position to go deeper into the season.
The crazy thing is, this rotation is actually about to get some reinforcements, with Manaea starting a rehab assignment on Friday, and then Frankie Montas also getting healthy. So if you're Carlos Mendoza, how do you handle all of these arms?
Well, I think it's a great problem to have. Definitely what they have to do is be very careful, making sure these guys come back. But definitely as the season progresses, they're going to be able to get him into their rotation. And hopefully, some of these guys also need a break. And then hopefully he'll be able to extend everybody's work and then gradually get everybody into the pitching that they need, because at the end of the day, it's all about pitching, and the more pitching you have as you go deeper into the season is going to be important. And I'm pretty sure that Carlos and Jeremy out there are going to do the best they can to make sure these guys are not only healthy but happy at what they're going to do.
Well said. Last week, David Stearns told the media that Juan Soto was dealing with frustration. What specifically have you seen from Soto over the last week that makes you know he's returning to form?
Listen, frustration is part of the game. It's one of the things that is going to be with you every single time, especially for a hitter. But I think what he has to do is just be himself. As you guys seen him lately, he's having fun. Instead of trying to do too much and thinking that every single time that he's on the plate he has to hit a home run, he just got to go back to who he is. Have fun, be part of the team, enjoy everything they do, and be part of the team and be with them and smile, because I've seen him smile every single time when he hits and he's on the plate. And then going back to who he is and trying to please a lot of people, it's tough. So at the end of the day, we all going to struggle. Players are going to struggle. We're going to have frustration. But if you have fun at the end of the day, a lot of good things will happen to you. And I think that's the case right now with him.
So, Johan, lastly, the Mets go to Colorado for 3 this weekend, and believe it or not, in your 283 career starts, only one of those was at Coors Field. And in that start, you only gave up 2 hits, no runs in 6 innings. So what secret would you give the Mets starters this weekend?
There's no secrets, just be themselves. But there's one thing that you don't do. Don't think about everything, or don't think about everything they talk about, altitude and all that stuff, the ball flies and all that stuff. Be yourself, attack the strike zone, stick with your plan, and everything should be fine. And at the end of the day, that's how I did it, even though it was only one time, but I was out there thinking that it might be my only time. So just approach the game the way they've been doing it, they'll be fine.
Oh, well, you make it sound so easy. Johan, thank you so much for the time. We appreciate it.
You got it. Thank you for having me.